This is Christina Fiore of MedPage Today. Although childhood cancer survival rates are good, those who live still die at a higher rate than healthy people of the same age, and that persists well into the later decades of life. That's according to a new study in the Journal of the American Medical Association. I spoke with Dr. Lisa Diller of Dana-Farber Cancer Institute in Boston, who wasn't involved in the study.
What they die of in the first few decades afterwards is mostly recurrences, but then later on they start to develop other cancers, what we call second primary malignancies, and we see them developing those cancers as long as 40 and 50 years after their diagnosis of childhood cancer.
Diller said the findings are likely due to radiation treatment.
The most concerning exposure during childhood that results in cancers many, many years later is radiation therapy. And many of these second malignancies that are occurring because of the radiation therapy. The implications for that are obvious. Let's get rid of radiation therapy and then we won't see this problem. The problem there is twofold. One is we want to make sure that in fact we maintain the great cure rates that we saw in the second half, developing in the second half of the 20th century and more recently, and some of those cure rates included radiation therapy. The other problem is in getting rid of radiation therapy, what we have found is that we add new drugs or drugs at higher doses, and we really don't know many of the long-term side effects of those drugs.
Yet Diller is hopeful about newer therapies.
Hopefully, some of what this group has seen and what other groups have seen in terms of the terribly increased risk of mortality and early mortality in survivors will be reduced with more modern therapies.
Diller added that patients should also be sure to alert their physicians about their childhood diagnoses and their prior treatment. For MedPage Today, I'm Christina Fiore.